Knott's Berry Farm, explained. Knott's Berry Farm is a 160-acre theme park located in Buena Park, California, USA. The park is home to over 40 different attractions, including roller coasters, water rides, and family rides. As of 2015, Knott's was the 12th most visited theme park in North America, gaining close to 4 million visitors in a single year. Due to its warm location and high popularity, the resort operates year-round. As the name suggests, Knott's Berry Farm has a lot of heritage and history. The park started its life in 1920 when its founders, Walter and Cordelia Knott, moved to California to farm 20 acres of newly rented land. To gain extra income during the Great Depression in 1934, the Knott family began selling chicken dinners from their small tea-room building. The makeshift diner was a success and led to an expansion to a genuine restaurant in 1937. The diner became such an attraction that many would have to wait for a seat. As a result, in 1940, the Knotts began construction of a replica ghost town to entertain the waiting guests. This was the beginning of the modern-day theme park. The family business continued to expand as it gained additional buildings and attractions for the ghost town area. These included a steakhouse, saloon, then later a merry-go-round, shooting gallery, and cable cars. In 1960, Knott's Berry Farm gained the well-known Calico Mine Ride, which can still be found operating today. Riders are taken on a train tour through a mine, where dozens of animatronic workers can be seen. 8 years later, the amusement park was enclosed, allowing for a general admission fee to be charged for the first time. The following year saw additions such as Timber Mountain Log Ride, the first Knott's Scary Farm Halloween event in 1973, and then the park's first roller coaster, Corkscrew, in 1975. Corkscrew is an Arrow Development prototype coaster currently located at Silverwood Theme Park after being removed from Knott's in 1989. The ride was the first modern-day roller coaster to invert riders, as well as being the first roller coaster to do this twice in one ride. Corkscrew is one of the 3 roller coasters that no longer operate at the park. The others include Wacky Soapbox Racers, a small-scale Arrow Development racing coaster which operated from 1976 to 1996, and Windjammer Surf Racers, 2 Togo sit-down racing coasters which remained operational from 1997 to 2000. Knott's oldest operating roller coaster is currently Montezuma's Revenge, a Schwarzkopf shuttle loop. Montezuma's Revenge opened in 1978 and is one of the few shuttle loops still in operation today. 5 years later, the first ever Camp Snoopy themed area opened for guests. Camp Snoopy is a 6-acre region dedicated to kids and children's rides. The area debuted with a new roller coaster, Timberline Twister, which is a small coaster constructed by the lesser-known Bradley & Kay. The company only constructed a total of 9 roller coasters before being purchased by Chance Rides. After the removal of Corkscrew in 1989, the park constructed Boomerang for the 1990 season. The uninspired name derived from the classic title of the coaster model, Boomerang. The ride remains as one of the many shuttle coasters constructed by Vekoma. 5 years following Boomerang, Jaguar was added to the park. Jaguar is a family sit-down coaster constructed by Zera and is the widely known Tivoli model. It features a long track length of nearly 800 metres and has a shallow first drop angle of only 20 degrees. In 1997, after the death of Walter and Cordelia Knott, their children decided to sell off their business. As a result, Knott's Berry Farm was sold to the current owners, Cedar Fair. Interestingly, they were given the opportunity to sell the park to the Walt Disney Company. Disneyland and California Adventure could be found only 10 minutes away from Knott's Berry Farm, leading to discussions about transforming the attraction into Disney's America. The family ultimately rejected the idea as they believed the company would ruin the already established ghost town, which is still in operation today. The town itself is very immersive due to the addition of live actors throughout the area who participate in shootouts, glass blowing, singing, and dancing. A year after joining the Cedar Fair chain, the park gained its first large-scale roller coaster, named Ghost Rider. The ride was originally built by Custom Coasters International and has recently undergone refurbishment. Great Coasters International retracked and reprofiled the ride, leading to it becoming a smoother and more enjoyable coaster. It also gained GCI's Millennium Flyer trains. Several years after the debut of Ghost Rider, Knott's Berry Farm gained its signature ride, Accelerator. Accelerator opened in 2002 as the first roller coaster to feature a hydraulic launch. Riders are propelled to the top speed of 132 km per hour in only 2.3 seconds before ascending a 62.5 metre high top hat. Unlike many other intermittent vertical accelerators, the ride features 2 bank turns following the drop, leading to an increased ride time. 2 years later, Knott's constructed another well-known roller coaster, Silver Bullet. Silver Bullet is an inverted coaster constructed by B&M. It features a maximum height of 44.5 metres, a top speed of 88.5 km per hour, and a total of 6 inversions. Silver Bullet quickly became an icon for the park, as its famous cobra roll is positioned directly behind the front entrance, making for an iconic spot for photos. Like many of the Cedar Fair parks, Knott's Berry Farm used to feature a Windseeker. However, this was removed in 2013 after only 2 years of operation due to reoccurring problems with the ride. Other notable attractions include the well-themed Timber Mountain log ride, which many consider one of the best log flumes in America, as well as the Calico Railroad and Butterfly Stagecoach. These are 2 transport attractions guests can take if they're looking to view Knott's from a different perspective. The park also houses a shooting dart ride called Voyage to the Iron Reef. Built by Triotech, it is the only one of its kind in the United States. The park's 3 latest coasters, Sierra Sidewinder, Pony Express, and Coast Rider, have all been small-scale family attractions. Sierra Sidewinder, a Mack Ride spinning coaster, opened in 2007 and was the first ever roller coaster to feature several free-spinning cars on a single train. A year later saw the construction of Pony Express, a Zamperla motor coaster. Finally, in 2013, Coast Rider, a Mack Ride's Wild Mouse coaster, opened to the public, along with a refreshed boardwalk area. Knott's Berry Farm, to this day, stands as the only theme park in the Cedar Fair chain. Those who visit the park always leave with a smile on their face due to the park's impressive job with consistent theming and positive employees, as well as giving families a cheaper alternative to Disneyland. For this reason, Knott's remains a must-do for anyone in Southern California. A big thanks goes to Taylor from Coaster Studios for helping to produce this video. To watch a similar video, Six Flags Fiesta Texas Explained, click the left video box. If you'd like to go straight to Taylor's channel, click on the Coaster Studios icon. After you've subscribed to both of our channels, make sure to check out the livestream playlist found on the right, as well as all of our past videos.